After 2 weeks on the road, the Fort Myers Mighty Mussels return home to start a 6-game series at Hammond Stadium against the Bradenton Marauders. Hello and welcome inside the broadcast booth. I'm John Vitas alongside Andrew Pauling. And Andrew, it's been over 2 weeks since the Mussels have played in this building, but they are back.
It's good to have the team back here in Fort Myers and looking forward to a good week here against this Bradenton squad.
Yeah, these two teams met at the beginning of the month up at Lecom Park in Bradenton, and the Mussels were trying to get right in that series, and just nothing went their way. Marauders got 5 out of 6.
Yeah, that was really a turning point for this Bradenton team, but at the same point, they are just 3-15 on the road this season. They have the worst road record in the Florida State League, so Fort Myers will look to get a little bit of revenge here on their home turf now.
Yeah, and some major reinforcements being added to the Mighty Mussels roster today, but none of them are more notable than Brooks Lee, who is a top 50 prospect in the sport. He was in big league spring training, injured his back, was placed on the AAA injured list, and is working his way back to health. And Andrew, he's expected to be here for multiple games this week and should hopefully provide a nice lift starting at shortstop tonight.
Yeah, having the switch hitter in the lineup will certainly help the team offensively, but defensively on the left side of the infield, that shakes some things up for the Mussels. They get a guy who's been around big league infielders the last couple of years. It also shifts Brandon Winokur over to third base today, and hopefully Winokur is a guy that could learn a lot from Brooks Lee just in the course of a couple of days sharing an infield with him.
Yeah, both a couple of really high picks playing next to each other on the left side tonight. Mussels have added a couple of indie ball additions as well. We'll tell you more about them as the game goes along, but in terms of the pitching matchup here in Game 1, it's Hung Lang Chang going for Bradenton, opposed by Ty Langenberg, who has been the Mussels' hottest pitcher over the last 3 weeks.
At Langenberg, just 2 earned runs against him in his last 17 innings of work. He struck out a season-high 9 batters last week against Daytona, so he's going to look to build off of that, and he has just continued to get better as the season has gone on through our first third of the year.
It's our first of 6 between the Marauders and the Mussels. We're looking forward to it here from Hammond Stadium. And while we have a moment, let's introduce you to the third member of our broadcast team, as Patterson Fallis as today's Brant down on the farm report.
Thanks, John. The Cedar Rapids Colonels are scorching hot, having won 10 out of their last 12 games. Their latest victory, a 6-2 win over Peoria on Sunday, came on the backs of a pair of former Mussels. Jeremy Lee got his first start in high A after earning a promotion from Fort Myers last week, tossing 3 2/3 innings, not allowing an earned run and striking out 2. Nate Baez, who appeared in 45 games for the Mussels from 2022 to 2023, blasted 2 homers and drove in 3 runs out of the 9-hole. The Colonels will be back in action tonight as they host Lake County at 7:35. That was today's Down on the Farm report, brought to you by Brandt, Professional Agriculture, proud to power the Mighty Mussels. Well, it's about time for first pitch here at Hammond Stadium, so let's send it back to John Vitas and Andrew Pauling in the broadcast booth.